Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of April 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for April, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. It's when you're drawn to the video that you are meant to hear its message. Let's begin. I feel that somebody withdrew from a situation because it feels like they didn't get their wish. Now, they didn't get their wish because of a deeper emotional issue. And I feel like the challenge for them in the Hanged Man position, which is where they were, and where they probably currently are still, the challenge is to understand why they didn't get their wish. That's what I feel that this is. So that they could heal whatever the issue was, and so that they could heal the situation. So let's continue. Again, you see, we have, it's interesting how it comes up on the dice, the Three of Swords, to the side in a challenging position, as well as in the cards. All right. So there was something here that made this person upset. You can see they are pointing their finger, and they're very angry. Now, it has to do with the Lovers. So it has to do possibly with a connection. It could be that one of the two were already in a relationship. Because if I look at the Lovers, look, this is the Fool back here watching and desiring and fantasizing about having that. Or, I mean, it could be, because it is with the Ten of Coins, that one of you were already in a relationship. But it could also be simply that this is what they were fantasizing. This is what they wanted, and it felt like they weren't going to get it. It could be as simple as that. And this frustrated them. You see, there was a detail about this situation that was frustrating them. So yeah, that's what it was. It was frustrating them. So I feel like they might have blown up. They might have turned the offer down, you see, because they weren't happy with it, because maybe they felt that there were strings attached. They were carrying a lot of burdens. There was a lot of negative thinking that was behind that action. I feel like they went into that, into the hangman mode to try to figure things out, because they weren't understanding something. It was heartbreaking for them, because they felt like they weren't going to get their wish or their desire. They felt like they weren't going to get the relationship or the long-term commitment that they were desiring. This person fantasizes about you. Now, we saw that over here in the Lovers card, but we also see it over here. Surrounding a decision, they seem to be in the dark. They could have a lot of self-doubt. They could be lacking confidence. It could be that it could be that they're, whatever is going on inside of this person, it's like it's challenging for them. It's like this huge, it challenges them to the core. They could feel like there's something they really need to do. And from the position of the Hanged Man. Because they still really desire the connection. They got upset, yes, because they didn't feel they were going to get their wish, and they may have exploded, and that would have ended the relationship. But they still desire it. They still want it. They have to understand, or we're trying to understand why. There was a deeper emotional issue. We saw that here with that Nine of Cups in the reverse. Here we see that they're doing the work. You see, they got frustrated. They felt like they were being pushed out. For some of you, this indeed does involve another person. Okay, so maybe there was a choice to be made and they felt that you wouldn't choose them. For some, it's not for everybody. So they take themselves out, they withdraw, and they're trying to bury their pain here, looking deep, going deep, trying to find the disturbance or the root issue. Because she's going down those stairs looking for some type of disturbance. And she has to go deep. And she has to be careful not to trip on that gown. So, not to trip up. The Hangman really wants to come out, really wants to escape. Okay, but maybe the Hanged Man, and this could be you, could be them, maybe the Hanged Man was not seeing something, or was perhaps not quite being honest with themselves about what that deeper issue was. So maybe this is what they mean, like, you know, to try not to trip up and to actually see the truth of the matter. Or maybe the truth is seeing the truth as to why maybe they did trip up, because here they are fallen. And here they are with nothing. They have a wish and a desire to heal a situation and to make a new offer. And they're trying to think their way through things. They're trying to understand. Here they're going deep, so to try to figure everything out. And so this card is really complementing that Hanged Man. But now we see the Hanged Man is in reverse, so it's almost like, okay, I see now. I see, I understand. So I understand, and I also understand what the cost will be, that there's a sacrifice here involved. Yeah. So they're trying to come up with a strategy here. they're looking at all of their information because he's looking in the book and he wants to have a conversation with somebody. Understand that even though they may have seen, or were shown what the problem was, they still have to fix that problem. So I feel like there could have been a lot of insecurities regarding the inner house. And, that's not going to fix itself overnight. That's something that will fix itself in time. But it's already a start. Once you put your awareness there, once you actually, maybe for them it was to admit to a truth, to see it, to admit to it, and that's already a huge step. That's already a huge step, because now they're aware of it, now they've admitted to it, now they see it, now they can do something about it. So light is shed, I feel, on a sector of the inner house wherein there was a deception, or there was something there in the inner house that needed to be shed or to be let go of or to change in order to have the rebirth that is shown here with the snake. There are a lot of good things that are coming towards you with the sun and the bridge here. See, light is shed on whatever the problem was in the inner house. This can also speak to a return with the house, a return to someone who represents home, a place or a person where you get, you have that sense of belonging. The sun is about solutions and finding solutions and seeing solutions. So this person would see the solution, or would have seen it, or will see it actually, because these are sitting in the future. It's a process for this person, because they need to break a pattern, and you just don't do that overnight. And here we see that there is going to be a meeting. They are desiring it. I saw it back here. I see it over here. And I also see that the person does love you. I feel that they want to apologize to you for, I feel, some type of explosion, something that happened back here that brought about this ending. In this person's mind, they really desire to have you. They really desire to go there, but they cannot help themselves for the negative thoughts that they have. They hold on to thoughts of betrayal, of thinking the worst. It's a pattern. You see, they're looking towards this ship, and they're seeing, they're thinking the worst. They're seeing lightning strikes everywhere as the ship moves forward across the water. That's what they're seeing. They're not seeing a calmer shore, So, and of course, this is coming with, and there's no surprise here, the Nine of Swords. A lot of negative thoughts. Maybe not all that glitters is gold. He's looking at this gold here. So holding on to something that he needs to release is, it's, it's because of their fears. So this is a process that they are going through, and it does take time. So, time may have passed. Um, I feel that there's a valuable lesson that this person is learning, that is needed for the next leg of the journey with you. There is a new beginning here for you. There is a return. I see it all over the place. Look at that. Oh my God. This person, first of all, is trying to keep busy, not to think about you. Because it's like the thoughts can overwhelm them. But in the future, we do see a return, a decision about a couple for the future. This person thinks of you in the long term, and you represent a wish for this person. They're coming back. They want to heal this. They are doing the work, but like I said, it is a process, and it is not something that happens overnight. We also have, along with the sun, the bridge. And this is a really wonderful card to get, First of all, with the sun, as I said previously, it shows the person what they didn't see before. Now, everything becomes very clear. Now they've got to do the work, But they can. The sun promises that they will overcome this. The way forward is seen, so they now know what to do. Now they have clarity of mind, clarity of heart, and of direction, and can move forward with confidence. And the bridge, well, the bridge is another card of overcoming obstacles, but it is also a reconciliation card. The bridge creates new opportunities. It assists this person. The bridge is here as a helper to get this person to their desired destination. And where is their desired destination? You. You are the desired destination. So the bridge, it joins two things together and shortens the distance. It is a connection. So it connects the two of you. We also have this death card. Something is ending. It is a marker on the path. And it speaks to a time of transformation. And it is speaking to a total change of attitude. That's what's happening for this person because they've been shown. Now they see. There's no more denial here. The death of the old, a total change of attitude. Death is the winter of things. It's part of the cycle of life. When you receive this marker, you're reminded that all things have their season. You're reminded to take courage because in surrendering to this death, which is what they're doing, they will be blessed with new life, which is what I see they're going to get. Because endings always point to fresh new beginnings. And which card follows this? A partnership. I mean, what more can I say? You know, receiving this card of partnership, it is a, you know, these are markers on the path. It's a sign that the object of this person's inquiry, okay, so their wish, may indeed give them what they need, and may also very well exceed their potential. This card speaks to the coming together, just like the bridge, the connection, the attraction between two people, the harmonious blending of energies. And it's coming. It's coming for you. This is not just their wish. This is your wish too. So you're about to receive that wish. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.